Most of what is commonly known as yoga these days is more technically referred to by scholars as contemporary transnational yoga. As it is a long expression, we're just going to refer to it as modern yoga from now on. So this modern yoga represents a small branch of the evolutionary tree of yogas, and a subtype of this modern yoga is the modern postural yoga. This is what most people in the West are familiar with. You may also think that yoga is an Indian practice, but if we're talking about what most people now think of as yoga, the modern postural yoga, then not really. Of course, its oldest roots do come from India, but to give you a bigger picture, India became a British colony. This created an interface where the two cultures, the Western and the Indian, could significantly interact on the same land. A part of the colonization process involved offering British-style education. So modern yoga evolved through this interaction between a number of Westernized Indians and some Westerners interested in Indian religions, philosophy, mysticism. And we're looking at this time span of about 150 years. The idea of yoga as a bodily postural practice with certain health benefits is a construct formed under a very heavy Western influence. When we start looking at older sources on yoga, we will see that for thousands of years it was really not at all concerned with any postural practices or any health benefits. Moreover, nowadays in India, yoga is tightly fused with Ayurveda, which actually has been about healing from the start. So it's very difficult for an untrained individual to distinguish between what belongs to yoga and what to Ayurveda. The idea of yoga leading to the unity of body and mind is also a construct formed under heavy Western influence. In fact, in most Indian philosophies, both the mind and the body are seen as a material part of the universe, and what's distinguished from the material part is the awareness. Awareness is something universal, like pure consciousness, or as an observer that is different from the observed. So we have a situation here where the Western culture is trying to understand and interpret yoga from the lens of Western philosophical ideas. And the Indian culture is trying to talk to the West in the language that the West understands. And in the process of doing so, the Indian culture imports certain Western ideas and practices, incorporates them into its collective consciousness, and then feeds this back to the West, but now repackaged as authentically Indian. And the West is happy to find exactly what it was looking for, only now in a beautiful Oriental package.